Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Strategic Command American Civil War. Welcome back to our blue and grey campaign versus LCanidestroyer, the rematch. We're playing the Union side and we are in turn 38, probably end of June 1863, and things are going extraordinarily well. Last turn we actually took Richmond and therefore made a big step in the possible surrender for the CSA. However, we have to keep on pushing since the other edges of the world, things have been going a little wilder. Since we got Garibaldi in, we have deteriorating relations with the French since they got into a war with the Italians, I think, and also the Brazilians are sending volunteers and so forth. However, our situation is so stable that I think this shouldn't make too big of a change, especially after taking Richmond. And our army is about to march in further into Georgia and the Carolinas. So let's see what's going on and how the enemy reacted, if there's anything that the enemy really did us to stop, or if we can just simply get going with our, let's say, steamrolling. Let's see. Let's watch the replay together and see what happens. Was this an ambush or no? Okay, Ironclad here, the river Ironclad not escaping. Is the regiment holding off Arkansas Post? At least enemy could retake that. Monitor here under pressure. Wow, the enemy is really using her. Okay, let's see if we can, if they could make it back to harbor, or if we can grab them. Oh god, railroad artillery running into a core. And yeah, still I don't understand why the enemy has been attacking over here. Ironclad here, nice. Being trapped, so probably gonna destroy that one. Yeah, things are going really well now. Big shuffle over here. Okay, so no, the enemy didn't really manage to do anything really specific or bad to us. So yeah, I think my morale is unshaken. And I'm really happy or excited to bring some more blows to the enemy. One gunboat sunk is quite a little loss. Oh, the Pueblo are turning towards the Confederates. Yeah, a little bit unlucky for the enemy, but this is way too late, I guess. And here come some reinforcements for the south in terms of Navy reinforcements. And we've got a division and a new HQ. Okay, to set up. So much about this. Let's have a quick look what was going on. Yeah, I really don't know why the enemy has not been taking back this situation here. This is a little bit odd. Like now, and I don't know when this happened, when the enemy bought like the railroad artillery. I think this is kind of a waste in the end of MPP. I will have more talks about it. Holy moly. And here our core can basically shed another core. I mean, we have 2 tanks more. We have Garibaldi, but they can take out the other core with one shot. Yeah, the enemy kind of, let's say, leaderless, since there are almost no HQs, and at low fighting spirit is going to dissolve. And our fighting spirit now after the siege of Richmond went back to 100%. So yeah, things are very, very well for us right now. So I think there's few that can stop us anymore. Diplomacy also in our favor. Yeah, this turn is going to be a big one, I guess. Or like we will make a lot of progress. Hopefully. Over here, I don't know yet. But yeah, we shall see. Is our Mountaineers we already took here, right? Okay. Yeah, I think here, yeah, we can march further into Texas. We can march further into Alabama in the end. We can march further into Georgia and the Carolinas. So yeah, things are really dire for the enemy. And yeah, with the positioning up here, it's not like I haven't told her yet, but I feel like here, yeah, of course, they're directly in my control zone. We can dismantle these enemies, especially with our prepared attacks and so forth. We're gonna have an easy game. Okay guys, I'm not gonna take too detailed notes this time since I wanna get going, but still I'm gonna have a little bit of a closer look, and I'll be right back to start presenting you my results. See you in a second. Alright everybody, here we are, and as always, despite more interesting theaters, we're gonna start off in the very west, and I'm gonna start off retreating a bit with these cavalry to here to bring them back in supply. And I'm gonna deal some damage with the cavalry here in Ojo de Vaca. I think since the enemy retreated from here, I'm happy to first of all get some more, reconnaissance in here, then... Oh, I didn't expect this, that we could hit them so hard, but yeah, let's take China Mine. So the essential part is finally taken. I think this time there will be no getting back for the enemy. And here let's attack Fort Thorn, so just because we can. And that's it for the moment over here. We're waiting for our Mountaineers to reinforce in the end, and yeah, so much about that. The Mountaineers are on the way somewhere in the Rockies. Alright. Take out these riders here in Texas. To just make sure I kind of want to take this too. And here I'm really I don't know where this is coming from, but of course we're going to take Fort Worth here and cut them off, and here going to Dallas. Why the brigade was standing next to the desirable target, but alright. Here we're proceeding. Connecting over here. Let's see, can we go for Little Rock this turn? Looks like if we got to reinforce. Oh, those boys are out of supply, okay. Oh, that's sad. Kind of wanted to reinforce those boys, but... Is there any chance we're bringing supply over? I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, we should go to the other Nell over here. Oh, and I did not see that coming. We cannot. So this brigade is going to recover. Very unfortunately. Okay, next turn we've got some supplies with these here. So maybe I'm going to chase them a bit. They will be back in supply, but that's it. That's fine. Yeah, Little Rock, the siege here has to keep on going. We don't have any strong offensive units around. I guess it has to be... They have to come from this side to reinforce here. But it's okay. We can do that. Alright, so much about here the Arkansas, Missouri front. Let's then just keep going with the river here. This Timberclad taking out here this division. Then we've got... I think I'm gonna bring in... Yeah, we can't really bring in these boys already. Let's see what we can do over here. Is it the remaining... Johnston is the remaining HQ of the enemy? I'm not sure. It might be. Let's hit them hard. And here I think these guys can... Okay, I kind of reinforce them. I think it should be kind of in our interest to take them out. Vicksburg over here. Maybe then I know I'm not gonna hunt down the HQ because we can do it still next turn. And the boys can wait over here, that's fine. Because I think I would like to focus here on Vicksburg, that's more important. Take out this gunboat quickly. Let's try our luck. Losses are high. That. No, it's not enough. It's not enough, unfortunately. But I kind of don't want to risk those boys being taken out. But actually, I think we can risk it. I think we can keep them around like this. That's fine. Then these guys just take over Port Gibson. The latest turn, I think we can even include these Marines into the attack. So and then Vicksburg should be gone. Let's take Alexandria. Yeah, just marching in right now. Here the connection. I've got to reinforce a bit. Baton Rouge, you're fine. Gunboats upgrading. Oh, we have no supply to fortify down here, right? Well, that's right. You can still stay here and keep this position. I think that's what they're there for. Upgrade here with our little fleet. Try to save this gunboat. Here we can just take Meridian since the enemy retreated. And thereby we should be able also to put the enemy once again into a really bad situation over here. Without supply. This cap should be out of supply now, yeah. Nice. Pushing them out from Uniontown. So also these guys should be out of supply. Yeah, the remaining CSA units are crumbling down here. And here from Wetumpka, I think we've got to wait for a second until more reinforcements maybe come down to southern Alabama. We have or until those guys unify here, so we've got time, it's okay. Or shall we push over here already to Camden? Maybe, let's try to get into their bags. Or maybe next turn, we're not in a rush, we can wait rather than losing Selma or something, this would be more annoying. We can wait down here. These guys are fighting partisans, so you will stay. Okay, down here. As you see, things are getting a little bit more messy. These trains keep on controlling partisans. I will push to... Okay. Some resistance down here, interesting. But we're bringing in the heavy artillery. Let's use the momentum to reinforce here. There's no partisans here, right? Okay. Okay, Milledgeville. Okay, is this the capital? No, Atlanta was the capital, so this is the second one. Can we take in Cav? That's very nice. Yeah, they keep the position here. All right. Grant pushing almost at the coast now. Now we're making really fast progress here, but there's no resistance anymore. Things are getting kind of chill. So really nice to see. I guess let's continue here with Gilbert, who's descending down from the Appalachians, and I think definitely I almost expect no resistance here, to be honest. But let's be careful and use our CAF first to check this out, if that's the case. Yeah, nothing around. Let's take the mine here. Stripping the enemy of more and more resources. Yeah, the poor enemy. Yeah, these boys can go this way. Oh, the core here can't force march anywhere. Yeah, the main problem down here seems to be the infrastructure, which isn't that good. Alright, yeah, so much about this. Gilbert here on the march, no resistance anywhere. Let's get to Banks and his boys over here. Basically in the back of, maybe, I think we should handle this as entire Eastern Front situation. Yeah, okay, let's do this entirely over here. Then let's see who we're gonna have. Yeah, these guys have to be detached since we're gonna reinforce them. Let's do this first. Same here. Let's Williamsburg also here has to be reinforced. This still is like the why did she attack Williamsburg here? This is for me not understandable. But okay, that's not everything has to be understandable for me. Definitely this has to be the core has to be attached. Yeah. Let's see. Let's first, I think this is no debate. We have to almost do that. That's taking out a core 3 to 10. That's just amazing. Damn. There we go. Then we can, even with this brigade, we can take out here the artillery. What's that? Or other core can't be really put into action. Let's see, let's fire with these artillerists on them. Finally linking up here Fort Monroe with our main forces. That hasn't been the case for quite some time. Yeah, come on, then we just, like, the good thing is if we have here the river defense with our brigade, so if the core, the enemy core counterattacks, we're kind of in a good position, to be honest. Over here we can go this position. Yeah, let's march this division in, even though they only have tech 1. Since I might use the... Yeah, I'll use the time to reinforce here. This looks actually quite great in my opinion, so nice one over here with these boys. Yeah, but what shall we do? Let's link up here. Is there any supply in the future? That's the thing. Let's just cause some panic, get in their bags, yeah. That's all I want to create over here. Some, yeah, in the end, some panic for the remaining armies over here. Now we can keep on going. We've got our Marines, so so much to do today. And we've got 2 of them, right? So we're gonna go for either Elizabeth City or Norfolk. Let's see. Let's take out this ironclad. Finally, the threat is over. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Let's check out the Navy situation in general first, yeah, since the enemy was around here, right? Or was it around here? Let's lose the frigate. Okay, there's the other monitor. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 1 monitor less this time. There we we go. So the threat by the sea is also being diminished. We can go here to get more blockading in. I think the enemy basically is out of heavy ships now. So the enemy knew, or maybe down there, I think down here there might be new monitors. But here I decided I'm gonna just raid more on open seas. Open seas, yep. Doing a little bit of a mix-up, but yeah, before I wanted to do this before I start doing the invasion. I think this was supposed to go to the west also, so let's support a bit the south also, but yeah, in the end, this blockade seems to be very, very sufficient now. Alright, then let's have a look what we can do in terms of landing. I mean, the question is, where should we go to? I feel like here we can be anyways in no time with our main army. But yeah, you never know what the enemy brings up, and just to, I guess, yeah, speed up the process over here of the enemy's surrender or of beating the enemy, it might be wise just to get going over here. Yeah. I mean, I could go to Elizabeth City. The advantage would be, I think we can bombard. Actually, let's do it. Yeah, we can bombard Elizabeth City by sea. The fortress, which is a little bit of an advantage. I mean, with 2 marines, this is no problem in the end. Let's do this first. I mean, you could also go for Wilmington, but no. But Charleston. We can always keep on going, I guess, with the marines, so let's do it. Let's attack them down here. You guys need repairs. I mean, to be honest, we don't have too many ships to attack, but we've got 2. That's at least something. Oh, so much about bombarding heavily. Super. We cannot bombard at all. God damn it. Well, it is what it is. Okay, with those marines of level 3, we can take them out in 1 turn. That's good to know. So might actually be attacking Norfolk directly. Okay, it's no either or question. It's basically a yeah. I could have chosen, and I could have taken both, and I did, so quite effective. Yeah, I mean, these guys were supposed to help out and reinforce them. I think we can do this next term. There's no rush to put them on transports right now, so we have a bit more of flexibility. Maybe next turn we put them on transports again and go for Wilmington or Charleston. You know, we can take basically any coastal city like this now, since the enemy resistance isn't that big anymore. We can set up 2 new units. One, I think Alabama needs potentially them the baddest, so let's set them up here. And Mr. Meade, where would we need one? Howard, Meade, Reynolds, McClellan. I feel like most units, I mean, basically maybe here on the island itself, on the peninsula here. Well, let's set him up in Washington. We can still decide where we will use him later. Okay, guys, that seems to be it. Pretty neat turn. But now we are steamrolling and things are going very easy. I don't have to fear too many things anymore. Very nice for us, of course. Well, this must be sad days for the enemy. And I'm really proud of her for continuing this job despite this miserable situation. So once again, big shout out to the enemy. It requires dedication and strength to keep on going despite such a bad situation. However, I still don't understand how the choices go. For example, why she's still attacking. Maybe because in the situation it's like whatever. How can we spend our remaining 1,000 MPPs? Yeah, let's see. I mean, okay, come on, why not? Let's pretend the war would be going for longer still. So let's push our technology up a bit. We can afford it. 200s, one production more, and 150 more. Come on, naval tactics, maxing them out as well. And we're gonna buy something back. One more division, why not? Great, and that's it. And now, I mean, our production keeps on going. It doesn't stop so quickly. The enemy is really at the edge. Let's have a quick look at the MPPs of the enemy right now. This should be, this should have sunk, below 1,000 already. Well, we're taking 1,700 or something. And we took even more mines this turn, so really bad. 51k losses for the enemy. I mean, ours are also not that little. But yeah, it sums up. We can afford it. That's the thing. Looking very, very good. Guys, I think that's it. Let's quickly end it together. Yeah. And see if any events kick in or something. Did I oversee anything? I feel like no. We've been in Texas, we've been in the South. Great. Alright guys, then let's end this very turn. Getting some attrition over here. Midgeville. Fort Worth. Norfolk. Cobbs Point. Meridian. Oh my god, we're having so many fighting spirits this turn. I don't know if this maybe, the enemy is still already again halving it. Occupation of Norfolk, European support drops. Elizabeth City, Fort Worth. Wow. Yeah, looks like bitter times for the enemy. Vicksburg is going to follow probably next turn. And Karl Marx finishes writing this Theories of Surplus Value, the 4th volume of Das Kapital. Yeah, interesting. I have the book standing in my shelf for like years and haven't read a single line. One line of 2 I've read maybe. Yeah, still going to happen someday. Core organization, infantry tactics, logistics, industrial technology, boom, 1,750. Oh, the war with Brazil is also still ongoing. It will not stop us. Guys, yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say right now, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, if anything special on your mind, any special requests for the remaining moves. And yeah, of course, you can also cheer up the enemy, might be sometimes worth the while. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And of course, if you haven't yet, it would be fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support my work, since it costs you nothing and helps me a lot. So thank you very much for that. And most importantly, see you next time in the next episode when we might come even closer to victory. Bye, your Strategy Wolf.